Welcome, my name is Thomas Ledford. I'm here to share in this video getting an identity protection pin for your clients. I've been in this industry for the last 19 years, last 13 as a business owner, and so I specialize in helping tax preparers who work for a tax firm transition from working for a company to start their own tax business. That's my specialty. Also have a partnership program that you can get started with as well, and also have a mentorship and coaching program for people who already knew, who've already done the footwork of getting their own EFIN, got their business account set up, and are ready to go, but just need some mentorship and coaching because they never ran a tax service before, and they need someone who can help guide them through that process where they don't have to keep asking different people questions, where they can have an all-to go-to person that they can utilize that's going to help them to grow their business much faster and effectively by having someone they can go to on a regular basis to help them run their business. And so in this video, it's just going to be an overview of something that new that IRS came out with, because so many of our clients who are affected by identity theft, they get a PIN every year. And one of the biggest problems is if you're a customer, if you're a client who doesn't have a stable address, then the address you had on your prior year return might not be an address that you have access to the following year. So you didn't get your new PIN number for the upcoming tax season. And so what's going on now is that they have you mail in your return in order to process it, because they're not going to talk to you and give you a new one or send out a new one. And so one of the ways to counteract that situation that's happening for so many millions of people is that they started out with 20 states that's going to be a part of the program. And based on what state you're in, you may qualify to into the program. One of the biggest issues with this retrieving your PIN is being able to set up a secure account for yourself. When it comes to setting up a secure account, it's information that you must have in order for the IRS to be able to identify you with, in order for you to create a secure account. And so a lot of individuals who don't have that information won't be able to set up a secure account to retrieve their PIN. And so hopefully for those group of people, they'll come with an alternative method where you can still be able to create a secure account in order to retrieve your PIN. But at this point, I don't know what that alternative method will be, but to let you know now, in order to create a secure account, we're going to scroll down here. We're going to click on this link to say secure access. And then it's going to take us here to say register for your online service account. And so the information you got to have, it says having this information ready: email address, social security number or ITN, filing status for and mailing address, one of the financial account numbers linked to your name, credit card, last 8 digits, student loan, enter the student loan account number provided on your statement. Both numbers and letters, do not include any symbols. Mortgage or home equity loan or home equity line of credit or auto loan. Mobile phone linked to your name for faster registration. And so those are the things you're going to need in order to create a secure account. So for people who don't have a credit card, people don't have a student loan account, people don't have a mortgage, home equity loan or home equity line of credit or auto loan, then what do we do with those people? That's the question. And so I'll try to find out before this season is over, what alternative method do they have for people who don't have any of this information, who need to create a secure account, who's been affected by identity theft, in order to be a part of the program. And so that's the major issue with creating a secure account for so many people. And so when you go further down, it says help with common issues. It says your personal information, the mailing address, financial account number, mobile, retrieve and activation code by mail. Let's see what that talks about. It says you can register online service without a mobile phone. Follow these steps to register for an online service account. And the step for mobile phone verification, select retrieve an activation code by postal mail. Allow 10 business days for the code to arrive by mail. The code is valid for 30 days. Follow the instructions included with the code to complete registration. This one-time code will allow you to create your account. You can then download the IRS To Go app on your phone, as an option. So I don't know if this here situation where it says receive activation code by mail is supposed to be the alternative method to being able to not have any financial information on here that's going to allow you to go through the process. And I've tried to create a secure account for myself, and if you don't have one of these things, you won't even get to the last phase of having your telephone number being used as a way of sending you the code, or using the option to even have it sent to the mail. So I believe you must have one of these options. So I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna get some clarity on it and do a follow-up video on hopefully an alternative method for people who don't have any account information that's gonna help to verify them to create a secure account. And so in this video, like I said, it's an overview, and I'm gonna go back to the previous page where we talk about getting an identity protection PIN. And so for people who are able to register and get a secure account, then they can go get an IP PIN because either one, the address that's on the return they no longer have access to, or they lost it or misplaced it, whatever the case may be, they don't have it. So if they're able to create a secure account, they're able to go get an IP PIN. And like I said, I'll try to find out if there are alternative method for people to be able to use to create a secure account online who don't have account information that they ask for in the process. And so, like I said, this is a tool that's going to be handy for a lot of people who do have that information where they can create a secure account, where they can retrieve their IP PIN to put on their tax return. Because for people who don't have the PIN, you have to mail it in, and because the IRS is no longer resending out a PIN number to people who don't have it. And so the only option they tell you is now you have to mail it in as a paper return, which takes much longer because the return should have had an IP PIN on it in the first place, and it didn't. And so that makes it much longer for you to get your refund if you have one coming. So in this video, getting a identity protection PIN is a new thing that came out. 20 states are part of it. They plan on expanding it and hopefully making it nationally for all states, but right now they got 20 states participating in the program. So hopefully this information will be some value to people who have a protection PIN number they're using already, and maybe if you're able to create a secure account, this will help you to be able to get what you need in a situation where you didn't get your number for whatever reason. And I'd like to thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications so every time I upload a video, go live, you get to follow me on my journey as I continue to be in this awesome industry for the last 19 years, the last 13 as a business owner, and why I continue to help entrepreneurs start and grow their income tax business, and I also help people who want to start a career in the income tax preparation industry, brand new and fresh, do so as well. And so for more information, just leave me a comment in the comment section of my video, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day. See you in my next video.